the presentations for this program. If you have not done this program before, it is a wonderful program. Lots of information, videos, tools and tricks to help increase mobility, and just make sure that you're staying mobile in general. And then we have Hydration Station. You can find that on the Slack channel for the month of March, being sure that we stay hydrated this month. And how to build a workout routine with Dorian from California. Really wonderful information to help you build a routine that will help you to reach your goals in fitness. All right, let's go ahead and get moving here. I'm going to pin this screen. If we have not met, my name is Stephanie. I am the ergonomic consultant for our US HPE team members, and we're going to be working on our neck and into the upper back as well, kind of the lats. We're going to be using our desk or a wall if you can. So using a little bit of props today, just the desk or a wall to help intensify the stretch and increase the mobility. As we are finding ourselves at our desk throughout the day, oftentimes this is what happens. We sit down in our desk or we come to our desk and we typically start out in a nice posture, but oftentimes we will find ourselves leaning to one side or the other, or beginning to lean into the desk, arms propped onto the desk, head leaning forward. And this is where we find ourselves at the end of the day, right? And if that is the case for us, we will find that the front side of the body gets shortened and the back side of the body gets weak because it is not working to hold our posture upright. So we're going to be working to lengthen and increase some mobility through the shoulders to help us reset our posture for the rest of our day. Let's start with some centering breath. Big inhale, reach and sweep the arms up overhead. Turn the palms in towards each other. Lift your gaze and then rotate the palms down and bring the hands down. Let the chin come down as well. As we reach overhead, we're opening and increasing some oxygen through the lungs, so creating a little bit more space there. Exhale, and we're purposefully breathing out. Full exhale, emptying. One more time, palms rotate in towards each other. Look up, open up those ribs. Exhale, all the breath out. Wonderful. All right, so we're going to start with shoulders. Taking some nice little shoulder rolls and sweeping up and around to the back. I'd like you to really focus on thinking about range of motion here. So each time you lift up and circle around and back, try to make the circle just a little bit bigger. While you're circling the shoulders, everything from the belly button down stays very, very still and stable. If you notice that while you're moving those shoulders, sometimes the body starts to try and move with it, right? I want you to really stabilize everything mid-body all the way down so that that movement stays right there in the shoulders. All right, so from here, I want you to flex your hands, and we're going to keep the elbows close to the body. We're going to lift the shoulders all the way up to the ears, and then really with lots of intention and strength, pull down. As you slide those shoulder blades down, really press the hands down, press down through those shoulders, feel the shoulder blades engage to pull, 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 and then release. Let those shoulders slide all the way up to the ears. And then keep those elbows close and press down, squeezing the shoulder blades down. Good, and slide back up. And depress the shoulder blades, press them down, press through your palms, keep those elbows close. Lots of space between the shoulders and ears here. And release. From here, bring the chin to the chest. And we're going to roll out the neck. So we're going to, as we roll out the neck, I'd like for you to just take right ear to right shoulder and then rotate left ear to left shoulder. Easy, slow little rotations there, side to side. And one more time. From here, hold, and then again flex that hand. And I want you to find that press, that same press. So depressing the shoulder blade, creating lots of space on the left side of the body here. And relax the hand, let the head shift and roll over to the other side. And then flex the hand and press the shoulder blade down and away. Keep that head reaching away from the shoulder. Press, 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 breathe. And relax the hand, let the head come back to center. Both hands come onto the chest. We're going to lift the chin up. Bring the chin back down. Oops, sorry guys. Cat is trying to get through. All right. Keep nodding your chin up and down. Very slow. You should feel that lengthening through the front of the neck. And we want to feel like we're reaching the chin up instead of that sensation of kind of dropping the head back. It's a very different feeling of lengthening as opposed to just dropping, okay? All right, let's go ahead and release there. From here, I'd like for you to take the right hand, place it onto your left shoulder, and then we're going to take, and I want you to sweep up and then open it up, keeping that shoulder down, okay? Palm is rotated down. Bring it back in, rotate the palm in, slide it down. A little bit back, up, rotate, and slide. We're trying to keep that shoulder relaxed here. And down. Good. Up. Good. All right. As you come back to center, palm is rotated down. Go ahead and bend the elbow. And then we're going to press the palm back. Okay. And again, we're just keeping that shoulder relaxed here. So with that hand on the shoulder, it just helps to give us some body awareness. Good. And back to center and release. Same thing with the other side. Right hand comes onto, or left hand onto the right shoulder. We're going to lift, palm rotated in, rotate the palm down, slide it back to center. Little rotation slide. So we're sliding the shoulder joint through range of motion. We want to be doing this regularly throughout the day. Shoulder joint is super mobile and super, because of that super mobility, it creates a little bit more, I don't know how to say it correctly here. Bend the elbow, we're going to go ahead and press back now. When you have a super mobile joint, it makes it more vulnerable. There we go. So we want to make sure that the joint slides very easily and that joint stays lubricated with all of that synovial fluid moving easily through and around the joint. Good. Let's do one more. Good. And bring that back into center. Okay, this is where we are going to be using either a desk space or a wall space. I'm going to use a little bit of my my kind of my shelf here. So placing the right hand onto your desk or a wall or a shelf, we're going to lean down with that arm straight. So we should feel a nice little generous opening here through the chest, through the side. And then we're going to come back up and we're going to rotate so that it's onto the side now. So we're sideways to our wall, sideways to our desk. Same thing. Bend and come down. This one probably feels a lot more intense. Deep breath. And come back up. And then we'll go to switch sides. So we'll take the left hand now, placing it down. As you place that hand, we want to rest the head underneath the shoulder. The ear is really close to that bicep, so we're not super far away from that hand. And we should feel the stretch through the side of the body. Deep breath. Good, and we'll come back up. And I'm going to place this hand now onto my bike seat. And again, the hand is just straight out to the side. You can use whatever is available to you. And then we'll bend down to open up through that chest. Deep breath. You can also use the back of your chair for this. Just make sure that your chair does not roll away from you. And go ahead and come back up from that stretch. Wonderful. Let's find some centering breath before we leave here together. Inhaling up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Take a minute as you're moving those arms and notice any increase of range of motion, any easiness that has worked its way through the joint here. One more. And exhale it out. Awesome. Thanks so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you in our other sessions throughout the week. Be sure to take those stretch breaks and drink your water too.
Thank you.
Let us.
Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.